my interpretation was it was a little bit about, was the project preparation adequate
Yeah.
to
Due diligence,
foresee any of these
Yeah.
catastrophes? Correct.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I think one very, very important admonishment is that you can't decouple the fortunes of companies from countries, right? That when the U.S. is misbehaving, corporate America, McDonald's and the Golden Arches become liable, right? And so oftentimes companies and
We're
investors...
seeing that in Mexico right now, sadly.
You know, investors inherit the misdeeds or the market perceptions of their countries. Embargoes and trade, tit for tat. I mean, I think we're going to sadly enter a period of a bit of tit for tat political risk and point scoring at the national level, especially with the specter of deglobalization and sort of decoupling. But notwithstanding all of that, I think that corporations and investors really have an opportunity here. That in that vacuum, you don't have to fend with competition. And in many of these markets, I mean, you stand to shape the entire outcome of the day. And to do so, balancing these other priorities only proves to be a better investment in the long run.
And then just a technical point. A lot of investors see the environmental and social as a bolt-on. They don't see it as an integral part of their due diligence and assessment of a company and whether that is investable. But for us, it's, for example, very important that environmental, social, and governance analysis is done by the analyst who is presenting the investment case to the investment committee, not by a separate group, over a wall somewhere that's bolted on and, listened to just out of politeness. No, it is actually a key part for either an investor or a company that's making that investment. And that mindset has to change.
I think we have time for one more question, so I'm going to take this question and add to it because I'd love to hear your views on the role of the World Bank and other multilateral development banks and how we can better